Hi fellas, fellarettes, Baz back with another replay for you. This time I'm platooned up with G-Boot Boy and Knight's Kiss from the Bulldog clan, same clan that I'm in, and we're all in Object 140s on Fisherman's Bay. Doesn't look good for us, to be honest. It's a 33% win chance, so we'll just go out and see what we can do, cause as much damage and mayhem as possible. So we're heading over towards the 1 and 2 line. We decided let's do a rush down here, see what there is down here, and take on anything that we can come across. And we're spotted by the 1390 already, but we decide to keep pushing. He's now legging it because he's got 3 bearing down on him.
Ready to fire.
I missed my first shot, complete donk actually, but there's an IS-7 up here as well.
Ready to fire.
So looking at the IS-7, trying to use the terrain as much as possible to keep as much ground between me and the target vehicle, which is the IS-7. First shot I bounce on him.
One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Next shot I managed to put into him, and he's coming down to ram me, which he takes off my track.
Penetration.
Still penetrate him.
Track hit.
I am getting absolutely slaughtered here. I'm now down to 509 hit points.
Optics hit.
And luckily, G-Boot Boy takes him out for me. There's a Jagdpanzer E100 over there, so I'm trying to get back and reverse it to G-Boot. Sorry about that, mate. But we've got Object 430 and Object 140 on our flanks now, so we've got to try and keep these off each other and do as much damage as we can. I'm now down on 127 hit points. Not a lot.
Ready to fire. Penetration.
Luckily, the Object 140 either bounces or misses that first shot, but I put another shot into him and set him on fire.
Fuel tank is
He
hit.
panics, takes a shot and misses, fires into the ground. The boys are trying to do as much as they can, same as me.
One of our tracks is damaged.
And again, artillery coming on me. That's twice now I've been hit by the artillery. And that's the batch at 58. I shot into the Object 430's turret, but I bounce. So I decide to move back down, keeping an eye on the Jagdpanzer E100, who's just taken out Knight's Kiss, unfortunately. Put a shot into him. The Object 140's coming over, and we take him out. So I now need to find some cover. There's a Jagdtiger coming down onto G-Boot. I'm going to have to try and help him, and I put a shot into the Jagdtiger. And the Jagdpanzer E100 is coming over as well. That's the second shot into the Jagdtiger. Still trying to support him as much as possible. And I've still got shots raining down around me. Unfortunately, the Jagdpanzer E100 finishes off G-Boot Boy.
Target released. Critical
So
hit.
now we've got the Jagdpanzer E100, and I am on at 57 hit points.
Enemy armor is
Managed to
damaged.
get one into his lower plate, and I go forward. And as I go forward, I try and duke him and pull back into the left, and put another shot into him, trying to keep the dead tanks in between me and him, which is the Jagdtiger and G-Boot Boy's Object 140. I'll try to put a shot in there, but I miss. And the boys are screaming at me now, don't go down, don't go out, don't go out. And I'm saying, don't worry, I'm not going to. We've got the T-57 Heavy putting shots into the side of him. He's got to turn very soon. And in fact, he's tracked. Now's my opportunity to go round. And I'll take that opportunity, put one into his side. His track's repaired. T-57 Heavy's on a reload. Didn't scratch him that time into the spaced armour, which is unfortunately. But kill him off that time. So that's 9-6. We are down 9-6, and I've done 4,573 damage. And most of that has been done while I've been on very low hit points. So, time to head back towards the base. They're going to be capping very shortly. Batch at Art is asking for support. So I'm going down, and I get hit by the RU-251, which is the new German light tank, tier 8. and I'm now down to 28 hit points. So I pull up here shortly, waiting to see if the RU-251 comes over. I give myself a bit of cover from the left just in case there's something up there. He doesn't reappear, so I decide to head towards the buildings at B1, see if I can get shots into the cap zone to try and reset the cap, as they've got 2 already capping. And as I come up, oh, M103, 1 shot, and I'm dead.
This vehicle is heading.
4,573 damage in the Object 140. Great damage, unlucky game. Okay fellas, fellarettes, here's the post-game stats for the Object 140 battle I've just done on Fisherman's Bay. 4.5k damage, but it was a loss. Unfortunately, we only had a 33% chance of victory. And I don't just want to bring you games where it's victories and great games and things like that. I also want to bring you games or gameplay where things don't actually work out, but you can see just how hard some of the actual team try and do for you. Okay, so the personal score was 67,803 credits, 774 XP, which was with premium, and without premium it was 516. The team score, we were top of the tree with 4,573 damage. Closest rival was the Jagdpanzer E100 that we took out. No, sorry, we didn't take him out. And he did 4,247. We had 2 on our team that did absolutely nothing. A Jag Tiger, Tier 9 TD, and a WZ-132. No damage whatsoever. Our Ramitel Borsig did 304 damage, yet he got 2 kills. He must have been really selective with his shots. Anyway, onto the detailed report. 22 shots fired, 19 direct hits with 16 penetrations. The damage was 4,573. We received 9 hits, 6 penetrations, 3 non-penetrations, and 3 resulting in splash damage. Damage blocked by my armour was 1,860. Enemy vehicles damage was 4, we destroyed 2, and damage due to my assistance was 804. If you like what you see guys, please click like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would appreciate you subscribing. Just follow the link down below, and we'll bring you some more replays shortly. Take care out there, see you again soon.